Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 3, and in this episode I'll be delivering the Kizim Fire to the Ark of Destiny. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, hello. Even ducklings waddle when they first learn how to walk. It's the same with people, and it's the same with machinery. I recommend hugging the shore until you're really ready for the deep dunes. Don't try to cover too much sand until you're certain you're ready. A drifter's first lesson consists of learning how strong your wings are. Okay. You need a sandcraft to traverse desolate dunes. Press the up directional button or left analog stick or hold the X button to move the sandcraft. Yep. Right. So we've got that horseshoe bit. We've got the other little island. Try this little island first. Oh, so you get autopilot there. Oh, we found Gela. 5,000 Gela. Do 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 do. Show us a sign. Oh god. A kobold. Not the worst battle to get back attacked in, personally. Very good crit though. You love to see it. The path to the next world begins here, Order of the Ark of Destiny. I see, so it is here. Lovely. I thought Central Office of a Religious Order would be more... Yes, I'd expected a more courtly and grand temple. It was as if we were exploring a ruin. I guess nowadays you kinda have to take it to new heights to secure followers. I can see why our faith is on the decline. No wonder they were so generous. They're in the right business, maybe I should change careers. Then what do you say we team up with this future priest and we make a fortune together? I have some know-how and background about this kind of stuff, you know. Stop it with your nonsense. Let's just hand over the Kizim Fire and complete our mission. We have been expecting you. Our founder awaits in the celestial chamber. Lamium is a great man. He has opened our eyes to his dream. He is a leader we all look up to. I'm terribly sorry, but only members of the Order are allowed into the library. Important information regarding artifacts are stored here. By the way, do you think I have a funny voice? Everyone tells me I do. Maybe you do, I don't really care. I'm going to speak to her and do the other ask. No. $520? Robbing me blind, mum. Hello there. Let's go. A job well done. Thanks to you, this Ark has taken another step towards the future. A small step, but absolute nonetheless. Here is the reward we agreed upon. Please accept. Thank you very much. We're all glad to be of help. If I may, is this energy crystal really going to prove useful? Of course, but before I explain, you must understand our dogma. Many doctrines of salvation speak of fulfilling one's spirit in order to attain salvation after death. However, the doctrine of the Ark of Destiny views the pursuit of mundane benefits as supreme, and we work and devote ourselves to it every day. There are many who shy away from us, interpreting our goal as merely money-making. To demystify our doctrine, only when peace of mind and tranquility are attained in our everyday lives can spiritual fulfillment be achieved. So it is not about seeking spiritual shelter, but taking care of your everyday life first and foremost. There are many factors that threaten our everyday lives, but most of it can be blamed on our wasted environment, and we humans are not strong enough to face and accept this harsh environment. I do not possess a gracious disposition as to throw away my will to live. I have found the means from this planet for people to improve their future. That is why I have created a movement, putting to use ancient artifacts for the good of today, applying the technology of these artifacts to improve the lives of people. This is a grand dream that cannot be realised by my powers alone. Fortunately, I have colleagues here who sympathise with my ideology. Each one of us may only be a tiny drop, but as we gather together and are guided in the right direction, we can become a torrent. This is what I firmly believe, and the reason I lead this movement. Interesting, so that's what the Ark of Destiny's doctrine is all about. It's completely different from ours, it's more practical, more down to earth, you know? We share the same basic ideology as Bhaskar. One thing that sets us apart is that we are more like volunteers rather than a monastic order. Could this building really be? Yes. We were able to excavate the immigrant ship from folklore, and we are using it as a shrine. Just as our forefathers of mankind pioneered the way to this planet, we too are aiming for a new frontier we call the future. We not only view this ship as our shrine, but as a symbolic representation of our materialized will. Frankly, I'm surprised. I thought your explanation would deal with some kind of dream world, but oops, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have no dream. My duty is to fight to attain repose, and not to look away from reality. Consequently, we have no dream, only harsh reality. Even the management of this order is not cheap. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. No need to worry. Speaking of dreams, however, this will stray from reality. But would you be interested to hear? Sure. The lost technology from the ruins is essential in keeping this order active and operating. We outsource various drifters or conduct our own research to excavate these artifacts. Some of the more substantial discoveries stem from dreams I experience. A dream? That sounds just like my kid brother. Sometimes in my dreams a girl appears and blesses me with advice. The girl gives you advice? Yes, I do not know who this girl is though. However, her words are always accurate and true. For example, this Ark of Destiny we use as our shrine was granted by her. I call this girl that guides me in my dreams the Saint. Is something the matter? I'm in the middle of speaking to my guests. Well, an unexpected situation has... It is alright, please continue. I've just received a report from Survey Point 17. Currently being excavated. Apparently someone has broken in, wreaking havoc. The Prophets. The intruders are a group of 3 plus 1 pet. I repeat, a group of 3 and a pet, and they are a party of 4. The descriptions: a gregarious young woman, a boy with explosives, a stuffed animal-like cat, and a vicious-looking man with an afro. They are all armed and extremely dangerous. The search group and the excavation group are being evacuated. Security will retreat soon after. This is a terrible situation. According to the Saint, this is where the energy crystals Aguilite and Germatron are located. If they fall into the wrong hands. Are you alright? I think I know exactly who these intruders are. Are they drifter acquaintances of yours? But that we're not associated with them in any way. Is alright with you? I would like to ask you to stop them. Well, I do feel kind of obligated to. However, we will only accept this as a formal assignment. Rightly so. I will offer 10,000 Geller for this mission. I believe that is a fair price. I feel real terrible about all this. I too was a drifter before I opened my eyes to this dogma. I fully understand your pride and honour as drifters. That is why I think you deserve that amount. However, I do expect you to perform up to its full value. I look forward to seeing what kind of job 10,000 Geller will buy me. That's a lot of pressure, but we'll do our best. We need to find out where it is. To get to the survey point, head south from the Ark and land on the first beach you see. That's survey point 17. Right, so this is going to be the next thing we do. Once you land, you will see a bridge, but do not cross it. Just search around the vicinity. No sense keeping our head down. All you see is dry earth, which makes you feel desolate. Instead, look up at the sky. The sky is great. It's nice and blue, you know. You seem very confident. I feel very excited as well. Perhaps my heart still has the same wings you do. So it's good that he can at least understand the drifter's perspective. Got a little swig there, don't mind me. So yeah, cutscene time actually doesn't eat into your minutes played. It's very interesting how they make it work. Right, but here we are. If we go directly south, you can see an island. So you can see the massive, like, looks like a crab, and you've got a little island in the middle. But outstretched to that, there's a little island. That has to be where we have to go. Jesus Christ, that's quick. Wait, is this it? Oh, it is. As you said, you see a bridge, but not to cross that bridge. Oh, so this takes you onto a huge island we don't want to partake in. Life goes by too fast. Be sure to stop and take a look around while pressing the R2 button. Take a great step forward is one better than... Oh, okay. All Geller again. 10,000 Geller. Oh, so it said to search around the vicinity, so it should be close by. Right, we found it. Jesus Christ. Do-do-do-do-do. Sand crab. Might have to just go heal up again. I'd rather play it safe, to be fair. And have my encounter gauge back. Overkill. Wait, why wouldn't I do it with Gallows as soon as he has the thing? Anyway, pixie dust. Do 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 do. Right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Goodbye. Here we are. Are you gonna stay tonight? Yeet. So we're not considered members yet. Duplicatador. Warp Star. They could become of big use eventually. A map scope and 10 dragon fossils. Projects the world map directly onto the retina. I'm in charge of organising all the excavated artefacts. Everything you see here is being collected by the Order of Lamium. Maybe this is shit we can't do yet. So we can't do that yet. I'm going so far down for the duplicator, but it's there. God knows what we do. So there's not really much we can do for now. What we need to do is need to load. We need to only go through the first two doors. Can't do anything else. Because I'd rather keep the duplicators in case we need them in dungeons. It's easy to come back here, it's not as easy to go to other places, so. Are you gonna stay tonight? Oh, I see. At least it actually allows you to see points of interest. I thought it'd be a lot more hectic around here, but it's pretty quiet. The workers must have evacuated before we arrived. That's perfectly fine with me. I won't have to hold back. It's not really up for seeing her, but it's a job we took on. We have to stop Maya. We can't let her get the Agrilet and the Germatron energy crystals. I'm going to try that again. Brilliante. Do, 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 do. The Geller card. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Idiot. Get a card, Hillberry. You've got to be kidding me. You're like a bad rash. Or maybe you're a Schrodinger double. No, not at all. Wait, what did you say? Oh, groupie. What about you? You can't seem to stop getting an our way, can you? You know very well that there's evil lurking behind the scene on Filgaia. You have the power and strength to fight, yet you choose not to fight the enemy. Don't you want to fight for the good of the world? We're not supposed to be fighting each other. Fight for the good of the world, huh? Why don't you leave that to a superhero? Sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm only interested in gems. One of these days I'll find a gem so big I won't be able to carry it. Ah, not a word. I'm only interested in collecting gems and that's that. You can't convince me otherwise. Now that you know, if you still want to meddle in our affairs, feel free to hunt us down. And somehow if you're able to bring us down, maybe, just maybe I might lend an ear to what you have to say. So we can't talk it over like mature adults. We have to fight her, huh? Of course we do. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, na, 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 na. Thumbing. I completely forgot he has a counter-attack available. Right, so they're not affected by either summons altogether or specific elements. Do 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 do. Oh no, they are. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Potion berry, eh? Do 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 do. Kimmel coin. Lucky card, nice. Even if life can be created without providing memory, it's nothing but a vessel of flesh. Is it impossible to attain memories from the past, even with the wisdom that we so worship? Who goes there? Ah, so, there is no honour among thieves. You're after the Agolite and Germatron, aren't you? How did you know? I'm here to stop people like you from getting the 2 crystals. I bet you're here to extract the combined energy from the Agolite and Germatron, right? It's so obvious. The thing is, the Agolite and Germatron were brought into this world for me to possess. Now that you understand, leave or else. Damn, I'm outnumbered. Come forth, my artificial minions. Artificial? What, you mean you created these creatures? Indeed. The research conducted by the Council of 7 highly surpasses the science of today. Attack, my minions. Listen to the donkey's orders and eliminate the enemy. So hound, feline, donkey, flyer. Do do do. If I could try something, if it fucks up, it's fine. Da da da. If you get Gala coins you can use, so if I game over trying a strategy, then we're all good. Oh, so the cluck cluck motherfucker does his thing. I mean, when there's multiple targets for a boss, it makes it difficult to do shit. So that's going to get nullified, which is fantastic. Right, let's see if there's any healers in this party of 4, shall we? No. Hound, 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 hound. Decelerate who? Everyone, fantastic. That's one down. Purges Knight. Oh, nice. So the status wards. Stop that. Oh, so they use actual abilities now, do they? Oh, so speed has gone back to normal, I think, maybe. No, not quite yet. Clyde should finish it off anyway. Kaboom. If it crit, that would have been Pog, but it's fine. Bit too late for that one, mate. Yeah, boy. Why didn't you help us? You could have fought alongside us, you know. Such a rambunctious lassie. You won, didn't you? All's well that ends well. Yes, but my lady, I do not believe that man has given up. Yeah, it ain't gonna be easy standing up against him. Come on, sis. Well, you do have a point there. Okay then, we'll unite for the time being. Maya. But don't take it the wrong way. We're not joining forces for the sake of Phil Gaia or anything like that. You really are persistent. I have no intention of exerting my strength for the sake of others. The only reason I'm joining forces with you is because I don't want the Agolite and the Germatron, or Germatron, falling into the hands of that man. That's fine with me. I'm just happy that we'll be working as a team for a change. Do 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 do. Mini carrot. And then here, right? Here, right? It splits off into two paths, and each path seems to be blocked by its own barricade. I think the candle stands holds the key to making our way across, so I'll take the upper left path, and I'll take the lower right path. But I just want you to know that I always take the top bunk, so I'm making a sacrifice here. You better not mess up. Oh shit. Another lucky card. Looks like we'll need to work together again. Actually, I'm a little reluctant. After all my victories and glory have been won by myself alone. Go through hardship together and share joy together, that's how it goes. That's something someone who can't accomplish anything on their own would say. If you seriously mean that, then your life is going to be filled with complaints and bitterness. Well, you think so? That would be good. Heal barrier. Do 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 do. Get more coin. And another lucky card. Okay, it's time to get all chummy. As long as we share the same interest, our bond is as strong as steel. You don't have to sound so sarcastic. You know what? You're an incurable fool. A bond based on nothing will and can be broken without reason, at a blink of an eye. But our bond now is bound by a common goal, although it's just temporary. It's still reliable. Is there any other point in arguing? Well, it's not that hard to understand. You and I are on good terms while we look for the Agrilite and the Germatron. Come on, get a move on, let's go. Hey, what are you doing going off on your own? I thought we were a team that shared a common goal. Tripping me up with my own words. Okay, fine. Go team, go. Hooray. Huh? What's going on? What are you, a dimwit? Whether it be a person or a thing, attack anything that gets in our way. Stop dawdling, this is exactly why I didn't want to chum together with you. Make use of your brains in hand. You want to stop him, don't you? This is extremely difficult. Why do you seek the Agrilite and the Germatron when you don't even understand its true value? We are the only ones who can give life to and rejuvenate this dying planet. But denying the life of others for that cause is wrong. We are not denying it, we are expelling it by evolution. Yes, the 7 of us, our dream was to rejuvenate Filgaia. To stand by Yggdrasil and perform creation based on recreation is what remains to be done. Coming through, make way. Wait, where do you think you're going? Well, it sounded like it was going to be a long conversation, so we'll just be on our way. Plus, I'm not interested and don't really understand what you're all talking about. Ta-ta, good luck. I can't stand here and do nothing after being made a fool of. I shall delay my original plans, but that's alright. Once I take care of you here, you will not be able to hinder our plans in the future. Unfortunately, I have other business to take care of, but I have just the right duo to keep you company. Here we go again. Right, so we've got Humpty and Dumpty, of course we have. Do. Do. Do, do, do. Do. Do, do, do. That's magic damage, right? Yep. We don't worry about that one. Dun 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 dun. Good thing I'm not using spells then, innit? Bitch. So we're just going to continue to use AoEs, yeah? Brilliant. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Vulcan on track. Fantastic. Dun 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 Crack tremor. do, do. So this bit's just going to constantly use AoEs. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Mystic, Potion Belly. If I knew I could have used thingy with Gallows, but it don't matter. Crit. There we are. Nice. And we're still carrying on in this dungeon. Do 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 do. It's about time. You must have had a lot to say. My, you. Well, now it's our turn to settle it. We have no reason to fight. This isn't the time or place. Whoa, what's this for? That is the other half of my loot. I bet the only reason why you're here is because the supervisor of the excavation site asked you to stop us. As you know, we came here for the Agwalite and the Germatron, but we only have the Germatron, while on the other hand, you now have the Agwalite. You understand what I'm getting at? We both have a reason to fight. You catch on quick. That's what I like about you, you're sharp-witted. But Maya, you sure are slow to catch fire. Like I said earlier, if you want to interfere in my business, you'd better be prepared to bring us down. And I'll do the same by crushing you to the ground, no holds barred. This is the third Maya & Co fight, but today I am the fighting artist, based off the famous literary novel The Plot to Kill. Right, shield, because it should be mostly physical damage, right? Ow. I forgot he does half fucking damage. Yeah, Todd has to go because he's a little bitch. Gallows is going to use a carrot on Virginia in case it's needed for the future. Nice. That's exactly what's needed, because the quicker Todd goes down, the better. I nearly selected the wrong fucking person then. That'd have been tragic. Black Fenrir. Virginia's there and ready for if it's needed. So we put the bitch to sleep. Put your bitch ass to sleep! Nope. I mean, she doesn't do much damage anyway, so fuck it, might as well. There he goes. Phalanx. Critical hit! Right, he's down, good. You took out Todd, not bad, but once I defeat you, we'll know for sure who's the strongest. Whatever, mate. I'll use it. Needs to get his shit back up. The quicker Gallows gets his shit back up, the quicker we can put the thing back on him. I think we're all good now anyway. Fuck you. Probably didn't. I mean, yeah, taking away 300 health orders, I wouldn't have to use the mini carrot or the Hillberry, but it's fine. Extension, shield once again. Yeah, the second fight with these bitches was the worst, but this isn't too bad. If Clive gets rid of the boy, then I'll just attack regularly. Down he is. Dun 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 Lose breath on Clav. Da 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 da. If you attack Jet, that'll be Pog, but it depends if you do. That's fine, you're down. I've been defeated. Ah, this is so humiliating. This wasn't supposed to happen. Why do we have to fight like this? There's no particular reason, but if I have to give one, it's because I love gems. I told you before, remember? I don't want to lie to myself about what I love most. I can fight and risk my life over anything that sparkles. Gems are my personal reward for doing my best and working hard. You've gotten stronger, much stronger than the first time we met. I had to, in order to make it this far. Just like you, I was doing my best and working my hardest. This time you win, so this belongs to you. But don't misunderstand me. You have my respect, but that doesn't mean we're a team. Next time we meet, I'll show you a stronger me. Don't you forget that. Maya, okay, well, when that time comes, I too will be stronger than I am now. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The energy crystals, Agrolite and Germatron, are made of opposite properties. The energy crystal, whatever you do, make sure the two crystals don't come in contact with each other, or else this room will gonna go kaboom. Oh no. Run for it! All this trouble and yet I'm getting nothing out of it. Why does this always happen? Well, if we lost the two crystals, or... Fuck off. This is not the time for battles. We must escape. Piss off. Now's not the time, I said. Jesus. This was the area where we had the first boss fight. Fine. Oh shit, I should have, didn't think about summoning, but it's fine. Jesus, we're nearly out. Dun 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 dun. Goodbye. Should be nearly out. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. There we go, that's what we wanted to see. Let me see if I have this straight. You successfully protected the aggrolighting Germatron from falling into the wrong hands, but due to your mishap you caused an explosion, and the intruders were able to make their escape during the chaos, is that correct? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Well, the workers were safely evacuated and there were no reported injuries, so let's overlook this incident, shall we? Thank you very much. Regarding your reward, taking into consideration the damage we have incurred, the balance is 0. Do you object? As long as you overlook what happened, that's fine. We're really sorry. Please be at ease, I have taken a liking to your team. You are all faithful, trustworthy and foremost full of energy. An ideal team of drifters. We are? Yes. I believe I mentioned to you before that I too used to be a drifter before starting this order. That was a good 10 years ago. Being the stubborn man that I am, I could not team up with anyone. That is why I have much admiration for your team. Of course I continued my adventures alone. I still remember how tough and lonely it was to work as a lone drifter. Then one day I became lost during my adventure, and for many days I was hovering between life and death. I had lost all sense of time and day, and in an unconscious stupor I found myself in front of a large tree. But looking back now, that probably was not a big tree. That was where I came into contact with various artifacts, sources of past wisdom, and many documentary records. These are what helped me find this order. But above all, this was the very first place the saint guided me to. Oh, forgive me, I seem to have gone off on a tangent. No, not at all. We were just amazed at your story. Very interesting story indeed. If you don't mind, please continue. I do not mind, but that is basically the end of the story. So then, how did you find your way back? After being blessed with the artifacts and the knowledge, I was found semi-conscious in a village called Boot Hill. Boot Hill? That's my hometown. To this day I haven't the slightest idea where I was found in that village. Apparently I was found lying unconscious by the foot of the entrance. Thanks to the friendly villagers who nursed me back to health, I soon left the village in search of the ruins. Yes, it was the excavation of this very Ark of Destiny. After that I gave up on being a drifter, and guided by the saint I started this order. The rest is history. The crucial turning point to your story seems a little too vague. So where is this big tree that you were supposedly guided to? As far as I know, such a place doesn't exist. That I do not know. Everything was enveloped in mist, obscured and blurred. But there is one thing that I do remember. That place where the saint guided me and where I gained the artifacts and the wisdom was a world of green and blue. That was the impression I got. It pains me not knowing what it means or signifies. A world of green and blue. Sounds almost like a dream. Wait, was it a dream? But one thing for certain is that this incident was reality. As you can see, I have excavated the immigrant ship, and I am leading this order as we speak. So that is the basic account of my story. Forgive me for rambling on as I did. Not at all. Information about ruins and artifacts are valuable for drifters. I'm glad you understand. Oh, and one more thing. I will grant you access to the Order's library for your perusal. It houses much information about ruins and artifacts. I hope you find it useful. Thank you very much. Well, we should be on our way. Oh, hang on. Like Claiborne found on the centre of the map, and Boot Hill heading east by ship. Right, just having a look at my map. There's quite a lot going on, basically. You gonna stay tonight? So we've got quite a lot going on. There isn't really too much else, to be fair. But that's just the way it is. Right, I didn't, just having a look, there's quite a lot, but yeah, Boot Hill, so we need to go, and there is, this one forest heads southwest from this island past the dunes. There's also a forest as well, heading southwest. Who knows, who knows, who knows? Shit. But there we are. So we need to go to Virginia's hometown next. Yeah. Land around the area. It's not all fertile, but for some odd reason there was a forest there. I see. Every morning after, yep. Into Restaurante. go visit. Here you will find many rare and unusual books. The value of a book is determined by whether it was useful to the reader. Please read it at your pleasure. If you want to slow it down you can, but yeah. Ship's graveyard. I know about a ship graveyard. One day there we are. So we've seen that before. And the ship was converted to the Order's Temple. Oh, so this is a ship graveyard. Hey, this is a members list of the Council of Seven. The Yggdrasil project, which began approximately 100 years ago, was a project of planetary proportions. It says here the Council of Seven was replaced a number of times over the course of 100 years. Let's just cut to the chase. Who were the last 7 council members? The last 7 council members, yes, here it is, this was 10 years ago. Lehol Alcast, Werner Maxwell, Pete Incapilia, Elliot Enduro, Malik Bendict, Melody Villant. Also, Melody was also a part of the Council of Seven, and Duran Bryant. So my father was part of the Council of Seven, and also, yeah, Lee Holt, Malik and Melody. Now we know for sure that the Prophets were part of the Council, and that the photo is a picture of the Council of Seven. So the Prophets used their technology to maintain that or recreate their appearance of 10 years ago. I now know that my father belonged to the Council of Seven. Let's go back to Boot Hill to look for more clues. From here, Boot Hill will be on the Eastern Plains region. It's near a beach to the northeast. Elliot Enduro, a member of the Council of Seven. He has the same last name as mine. Is that just a coincidence? Maybe, maybe, maybe. What's the matter? Your stomach hurt? Whatever, I'm not a kid. We know where we're going next, so let's just get moving. This place makes me uncomfortable. That was 580 Gela, so it's your level times 20. In terms of how much you pay, I mean, at a lower level, it worked a bit differently, but now, yeah. $10k for a level up. Whoosh. Are you gonna stay tonight? Forest of this island is a village called Boot Hill, where they grow quality wheat. But ever since the trade ship stopped traversing the dunes, wheat is hard to come by. Is it really a nice village? Just head northeast from the beach you land on. So it's to the east, so it's the little scorpion tail type thing. From here, but we want to go over this way, don't we? Yeah, so we want to... So head northeast from the bit we land on. Feels like it's too far. Christ, back off. Could be here, who knows. Here we are. Hey, have you been to the Cape? There's a big giant statue nearby. Leave the village towards South Farm Station and keep going. I go there sometimes on a nice day with a book in hand. A few years I helped a guy who was on the verge of death just outside the village. For the thing is, I had a strange dream the night before. A long-haired man was lying on the ground and this dream was in full colour. So the next day, out of curiosity, I went to that spot where the man appeared in my dreams, and lo and behold, there he was. I can still remember exactly how I found him. Don't ask me why he was there. All I can say is that he just appeared in my dream. So we know who that is. Today's December 30th, Love at First Sight Day. Do you believe in love at first sight? Finding the right person can be hard, but you never know when you might hear your heart click. Walking around town is a good way to find people, so I'm planning to do that today myself. This is the hometown of a man who saved my life. Way back when I first started peddling, I was chased by a pack of dogs. Just when I thought I was about to become dog food, a man fired some shots and chased the dogs away. Isn't that nice? I've another warp star. Contemplating stuff isn't going to change the world. Why is everyone so caught up with this and that? Should all just take it easy. Hey, nice excuse you made up to leave the village. So how's the outside world treating you? Pretty exciting. I should have left too, huh? So that's Virginia's father's thing. Tiny flower. I've been farming for 30 years, but now after the past decade the harvests have dwindled. I see. So you just show up without dropping us a line, eh? How can you be so inconsiderate, or are all drifters like that? Name tag, fantastic. Brilliant. It's not going to go into there yet, but you know, need to reset this, and then you know. Right, so that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Wild Arms 3, and in the next episode I will be going into Virginia's home in Boot Hill, and kind of maybe figuring out more to do with the Seven, and see what we can find out about maybe what her father did, and what the motive of the 3 disciples are, and what we might be able to do in order to stop them. But until then, hope you have enjoyed.